Michigan advances to the Sweet 16. Michigan Wolverines men's basketball team is moving on in empathetic fashion, rolling past the St. Louis Pelicans 95-72. Welcome to Insider Studios once again. I'm Ryder Bullock. This game turned quickly and decisively. Michigan shot 56% from the field, a blistering 48% from three-point range, showcasing offensive efficiency that St. Louis simply could not match. The Wolverines also dominated the glass 42-27 and protected the rim with 9 blocks, controlling both ends of the floor. St. Louis hung around early, even holding a brief lead, but Michigan took over, leading for 88% of the game and boating a lead as large as 25 points. For Michigan, it was Yaxel Lindenberg who led the charge, 25 points, 9 of 13 shooting, perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line, a complete, efficient performance in a tournament setting. For St. Louis, Amari Makati placed the Billikens 14 points, 7 of 11 shooting, added 5 rebounds, but the supporting cast and defensive resistance just wasn't enough against a strong Wolverines squad who, to me, looks like they could win this whole thing. Take a look at the numbers. Rebounds, Michigan plus 15. Points in the paint, Michigan 42, St. Louis 30. 3-point shooting, Michigan 48%, St. Louis 31%. Blocks, Michigan 9, St. Louis 1. That's control inside and out. So Michigan advancing to the Sweet 16. 7 more spots available today as we get you set for what's ahead on this packed Saturday slate. Michigan State and Louisville coming your way in about 10 minutes from now. The Michigan State Spartans men's basketball team enter as a slight favorite against the Louisville Cardinals. Michigan State brings balance and tempo, 79.3 points per game, led by Fears Jr., 15.4 points per game, 9.2 assists per game. Louisville counters with perimeter firepower, 36.1% from 3. Conwell averaging nearly 19 per game. Take a look at the key matchup, Michigan State's perimeter defense versus Louisville's 3-point value. Something has to give, and I think it's going to be Louisville's defense. I think this Michigan State team is just too fast for Louisville. And you've seen it Thursday against South Florida. They just kind of got up to a lead, and then they stayed stagnant, and South Florida just was chomping away. You can't let Michigan State chomp away if you want to win. Okay. 5:15 Eastern Time, Duke taking on TCU in Greensville, South Carolina. The top seeded Duke Blue Devils look every bit the title contender against the TCU Horned Frogs, but they got to clean a lot of stuff up in that Siena game. Okay, Duke has been dominant, 33-2. Okay, they win by plus 18. They're riding a 10-game winning streak, and they're powered by freshman star Cameron Boozer. All that is said, they played like garbage on Thursday against Siena, and TCU will hope to capitalize on that, and they will need to control boards and slow the tempo. But Duke's depth and efficiency make them a heavy favorite. So Duke, while they're John Shire said he got out-coached on Thursday. You can't let TCU outcoach you. It cannot happen, and I don't think it will. I think Duke's, the scare helped Duke, I think. Pin piece together. It showed them that they're vulnerable. They know what they need to clean up. You heard John Shire even say it in the post-game interview. I was outplayed, I was outcoached, and when a coach tells you that, they already know what they need to fix. So Michigan sending a message today, efficient, physical, and in complete control as the bracket tightens. The question becomes clear. Who can match that level of dominance when it matters most? Will it be Duke? Will it be TCU? Will it be Michigan State or Louisville? We will find out a little later. For now, the Wolverines are dancing on. More NCAA Men's Division I basketball when we come